welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Amy, and today I'll be showing you how to apply eyeshadow step by step for beginners to do this very easy, simple eye makeup look. If you spend your day scrolling through Instagram and seeing all these makeup huns, all the muas, and you're like, I want that to be me, I want my eyes to look like that, but I can't. Okay, don't worry, because I'm here to teach you. Okay, you can follow your dreams. Don't worry, hun. It's gonna be a good tutorial, okay? Okay, so these are the eyeshadows I used. You can literally do any basic eyeshadow look with only 3 colors. What you'll need is a light shimmery color for the highlight, any kind of just middle color, and then whatever this color is, you want to kind of have a color then that's a couple of shades darker. Okay, and that's literally it for any basic eyeshadow look. 3 colors, all of the same kind of tone, and then just different shades. These are the brushes that you'll need. This is, sorry, the actual state of this one. This one I have used a lot, so it's looking a little bit worse for wear. I just use this to blend the eyeshadow primer. These 2 fluffy blending brushes, these will basically be used for the whole eye. This small little kind of pencil brush is used for the inner corner highlight. And then these 2 are for the lash line. Here's another example of what I mean when you only need like 2 to 3 shades. So let's say you want to do kind of an orangey look. This will be your middle color, your transition color, and then this one is a little bit darker, and then your highlight color. And then as you kind of improve and get better, you can add more colors. So then you could have 4 colors. So see how they're all the same tone? They're all kind of orangey, but just different shades. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is to prime your eyelids. To do this, I'm using a Maybelline under eye concealer. You can use any concealer or foundation. And then using a blending brush, I'm just gonna buff that into the skin. I'm kind of tapping it into the skin, and I'm also using small circular motions to blend it. You wanna make sure you get under the eye as well. Your eyelid is gonna be left a little bit tacky, so using the same brush, you can just get a loose powder or any neutral color powder and just set that concealer. Now we've got a nice even base to work with. The shadows are not going to crease and your eyeshadow is going to last all day. Before I start, I'm just going to quickly run through the parts of the eye. This area here is your brow bone, and this is where your highlight color would go. This line right here is called the crease. In this area here is where you'll do most of your blending, and this is usually where you will start applying most of the eyeshadow. You might hear the term transition shade a lot. The transition shade would go in the crease. It's usually a medium kind of middle color, and you'll put it here to blend the darker colors into the lighter ones. This is the lid space here. This is the inner corner here, and this is also where you'd add a highlight shade. Right here is the outer corner, and it's in this area here that you would put your darkest shades. This area here is the lower lash line. Okay, so the first color that I'm going to use is this neutral brown here and this fluffy brush from Inglot. When I'm taking eyeshadow onto the brush, what you want to do is tap into the color like this, and then when you do, is tap off the excess. Tapping off the excess is going to make sure that eyeshadow doesn't fall down under here. So starting with that medium brown, whenever you're applying eyeshadow, you want to just go straight in to the crease. So keep your eyes open and slightly raise your eyebrow. And what I usually do is start patting it and then swiping it across. The key to eyeshadow is the blending. So blending just comes with practice, but what it is, it's small circular motions and windshield wiper motions. And basically you just keep doing a combination of these and see you'll get a nice blend. A mistake that a lot of people would make is that they want to deepen the color, so they'll go in with a darker shade too soon. But with the one shade, you can really build up the color. So I'm going back in with my color, and so I always start in right at this corner, small circular motions, and then dragging across. And then I lift the brush slightly higher so I can really blend that color into the brow bone so there are no harsh lines. When you're holding the brush as well, I hold it about this far away. If you hold it too close to the top here, you're not going to get a nice soft blend, because holding it closer to the end puts more pressure on the lid. Whereas if you hold it further away, it's more of a lighter touch and that makes it easier to blend. To put eyeshadow on the lid, I'm just going to put eyeshadow on the flat part of the brush, and then I'm just going to tap it on the lid and then blend again. With any eye look, I would say slow and steady will really help the process. It's better to go slow and add a little bit of color at a time, because it's going to be easier to add colour onto your look than to take colour away. I'm still just building this colour up from that one brown eyeshadow. Okay, now that's all blended, I'm going to add a darker colour into the crease just to kind of deepen up the look and make it a little bit more smoky. Now I'm going to be using the exact same brush and this dark brown eyeshadow. And for the darker colour, I'm only going to tap on a little bit onto the brush. Tap off the excess. Now with the darker colours, you want to concentrate them more right in the outer corner. So just in the corner, in the crease there, and right along the lash line is where I'm going to put this. So you just want to tap it on. Just getting a little bit more. And I'm going to tap it a little bit higher so that it's going into the crease. And then what you do is just the same as last time and just blend. So the darker colour, you want to blend it out. Just small circular motions. And like I said, with the darker shade, you want to really concentrate on the outer corner. So I'm not doing so much big windshield wiper motions. I'm just kind of keeping it small and just concentrating it in this corner. And then again, you can bring your brush a little bit slightly higher here. And blend again and make sure that everything is blended nicely from the darker colour to the transition colour. If it's not dark enough, you can just keep adding the shadow until it's at the desired colour. Again, especially with dark eyeshadows, you want to go and just in a little bit at a time. Another tip to help you blend the darker colours is go back in with the lighter brown that you used before, and that's going to help the darker colour blend even more. A lot of time I do blend my eye open like this, whereas for the corner I will have my eyes closed but I'm raising my eyebrows so that it's more of a flat space. To finish off the top of the eye, I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter on the inner corner and the brow bone. From the Huda Beauty palette, I'm using this really light shimmer here and then just a fluffy brush. For the brow bone, you just want to slightly tap it. I don't like to pack it on too much, just a light dusting is perfect for me. For the inner corner, I'm just using a small kind of pencil brush. The reason for this is just that it's more compact for this like smaller space. And you just want to pat the colour. What you can do as well is just kind of bring it in slightly. Bring it in and up is what I like to do. Okay, so the eyeshadow on the bottom is going to be really easy. As a general rule, basically, whatever you do on top, you would mirror on the bottom, and that's all there is to it. So going back in with that brown from earlier and this just kind of small, it's just a small fluffy brush. I'm blending this colour onto the bottom lash. And then using this flat brush from MAC, it has just a kind of flat tip. I'm going to take a little bit of the brown onto this brush. Don't forget to tap off. And I'm just going right up to the lash line with this brown. And again, like the top, I'm really only concentrating this on the outer corner. So I'm kind of placing it on and then dragging a little bit to blend. And then you can go back in with your smaller brush and blend that all together. Okay, that is the eyeshadow done. I'm just going to add lashes now and mascara. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know if there's any makeup tutorials you want me to do, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.